Hi guys, welcome back to the channel on Stephen, one half of Sycamore Cleaning and Clearance in Norwich. If you're new to the channel, or if you're not new, we've changed our name recently from Sycamore Emporium to License to Resell. After all, that's what we do. Me and Claire, like I say, run our own cleaning and clearance business in Norwich, Norfolk. We get items from house clearance and we then resell those items online, and obviously take a mental note of it and then buy things like that back at auctions, Facebook or any other marketplaces on the cheap. So yeah, we're here today in the lockup. Look, I've got my movement back in my arm. Yay. I had a steroid jab in my shoulder, torn bicep for about a year. It's, yeah, last 6 months has just really messed things up, work-wise for me anyway. So Claire's been taking a lot of the brunt on the cleaning and clearance side. But today I'm in here just picking out a few orders, keeping things moving, and yeah, hopefully get Christmas out of the way and we'll be back for a fresh season of the old house clearances. We've got a little bit of a mixed bag today, quite a few books, and some things have already gone. Cause we're stretching back about 12 days now, I think. So yeah, about 12 days worth of sales we've had. A few nice little orders here and there. We were getting quite full to the brim. Starting to clear out a little bit more, but still a way to go. But yeah, today, like I said, we'll just pick out a few books, pop up a few solds on here. I think, like I say, we've had 75 Black Penguin books. Yes, they're orange, I know, but these are similar sort of style, just black spine penguin books. But we'd sold, I think, yeah, we'd sold 75 of those for, wrote this down on my hand, 144.98. Nice sale that. So yeah, picked up tons and tons of those black, blue, orange penguin books. So nice little bundle sets, sell quite well. So 144.98 for those. They've been and gone. Next up we had Playboy book, that's it, which has also gone. That's only gone for £7.99. Again, I'll put it up on here. David Eddings, 5-book set for £10.34. I think that was on a coupon, which is why the funny price there. And then we had Labours of Hercules, which was an Agatha Christie book. That only sold for £7.99. Again, quite a vintage book, but Agatha Christie, sometimes depending on what copy you got. Obviously first editions, keep a look out for those. £7.99 out the door, 4 or 5 quid I suppose on that book in total profit. Next up we had Defeat in the West, which again I'll put up on here, 9 quid that went for. Something a little bit different, one from a house clearance we've done a while back, which was a Let's 6-hole punch. Seen them sell for 20-25 quid, to be honest. So like a vintage hole punch, quite a big boy. 6-hole punch. Only got £14.99 for that, so ran about £10-11 I suppose total profit on that one. Then we had the 3 Stigmatas book, again like a small paperback, £2.15 post or something. But yeah, the 3 Stigmatas went for £6, which was Philip K. Dick. So that one's gone. All those have been shipped. Like I say, we'll put the solds up on there, and then we'll have a quick peek at some other books as well. Next we had Country Goers, which is just an old paperback thing. That's the key. That one's gone for £7.99. Again, not a very big book at all, quite lightweight paper. So another large letter. Next we had Norfolk in the Civil War, which is this one here. Yeah, this is actually a uncorrected proof copy by actually his local author, Ketten Kremer. We actually got quite a few of these. I picked these up from an auction, and they were just literally in the bottom of the box of books that I bought. So there's like a few uncorrected proof or proof copies. So yeah, that one's gone out, 19.99. And next we had these, which caused me a bit of a nightmare. Let's pull these out. Encyclopedia Britannica. I've seen loads of these, but I can't remember how many there were in a set now. I'll put the solds up on screen. But yeah, we had another box there, so 2 boxes. There's quite a few books in there, and these, like I say, quite an early edition, 11th edition. Now if you were to see these kicking around, the big volume, this isn't the biggest that they come in, but they would have been about 600 quid they were selling on eBay a few weeks back. I did actually sell them for something like 450, 550, and then when the gentleman got these, he go, hang on, this 11th edition, but this is the handy volume or handy issue, which makes a huge difference in price. So I had to give him a major refund. He sent them back 500 quid ish out of the account, back for a refund, so that was nice. But now they've been back online for a few weeks, and finally I think these are now gone for 85 quid, so huge difference. They're in profit, but these will just go by DPD. I'll duct tape both boxes together, and I'll go for about 6 quid, 6.54 or something, I think, DPD next day. So they'll have to come back home with these ones as well. So yeah, kind of a couple of nice little sales on them. Next we have Maltsters, I can't even pronounce that, French book. I think when I first saw this one quite a few months back, this came in through, I think, a book collection. But yeah, this was actually on Amazon and a few other places for about 75 quid, so I thought that was a nice hit. That book sat there, gradually lowered it over the months, and we got about £16.50. Again, I think that was on some sort of coupon or offer. So this one's gone for nowhere near as much as we thought it would do. But yeah, I think £16.99 or something, so I'll put a sold on there. Also we had a vintage Rexall stapler, which is also gone. We'll put that up on here. But those like vintage Rexall staplers are good for 10-15 quid plus, depending on the size of those, so they're worth getting hold of. Then next we had a load more of these vintage books, and anyone who follows the channel will know I sell these in bundles of 10, 25 for 25 to 45 quid per box. So it's a good way of getting rid of non-valuable sort of vintage books. They're not worth a lot on their own. So £24.99 for a big box of those. And then next up as well, we get absolutely tons of coins. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to faff around with them no more, but we sold one for £3.50, I think. So yeah, like King George coin, so not going to make a huge amount out of that, so it's probably far worth just bundling like those things back to, or bundling all those things together and just getting rid of them all. I did go through the other day and I got 40 quid for an old Palestine coin, so it kind of was worth going through, but it's so time consuming, and when you've got all this stock, it can be a bit much. But we did actually have a couple of Vinted orders. We're now on Vinted Pro. Woo! And we sold some art books, I believe, which are probably the ones. Actually, it's these ones right at the back there. Typical. So I get those ones off and out. Right, sorry about that, guys. I had to get all them out. They were stuck behind them, but there we go. We can see them in the daylight there. So there's 10 art books, and I think we got £15.86 for them. So lovely looking books, no value in them whatsoever. Probably looking at about £5 each. By the time you took fees, postage and all them sort of bits and bobs off it, you could end up with barely £1 a book. This way, £1.50, and they're all out of the door at the same time. That's each is what they worked out, sorry, £1.50 each, £15 for the 10. And this was a Vinted sale, so I do get to keep all of that. Next we had another book as well. This is The English Flower Garden, Robinson. Let's get this in some daylight. Getting slightly tatty on there, but £50 I think this was up for, but I took an offer of £36 on this one through Vinted, 1883. The English Flower Garden. So yeah, £35 Vinted Pro sale. Cha-ching. We also, actually I haven't got them because they've now been dispatched. I'll put them up on here. Vinted again, they were £15 I think for a very small book of French photographs from sort of 1800s or early 1900s even. And then 2 Metallica, Iron Maiden, beg your pardon. Iron Maiden t-shirts that we sold as well. They went as part of a bundle on Vinted, sold up here again, but yeah, they went on Vinted as well. So a few little sales on there. We'll have a quick total up of what we've got. There you are. But yeah, we'll have a quick total up of what we made in about 12 days I think on eBay. It's not been going too hard at it because I've been trying to go through the death pile. Got a few nice like Spectrum computer games consoles coming on soon. There's Spectrum ZX 2 I think it was, +2. So got one of them, tons of games that came with that from a loft clearance like last year this was. A Commodore 64 and an Amiga Woody as well. So a couple of little vintage retro-y kind of games consoles will have to go on soon. I'm missing like either bits of wire or wires are broken on some of them, so unsure whether I'm going to get like the charge or power packs PSUs for them, or whether just sell them as spares and repairs, get them out the door, get some more space back. But yeah, few little Vinted Pro sales. I'm going to tell you how to get those books on Vinted. I've had a few questions, if you like, on how I get them on there. Yeah, new video. But yeah, hope you like this one. Just a quick one to jump on, just to, yeah, quick catch up, if you like. Keep the content coming out, try and keep busy, keeping this arm going, and yeah, we're creating some holes on our shelf. So time for a bit of a restock soon I think, and try and get some of these other books to charity. We've got a whole van full of stuff at the moment as well, from a previous clearance that we've done, or previous clearances, and it's just being used as a dumping ground. So yeah, got quite a few little bits on there I need to get off. I forgot what is on there, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll catch up in the next video, have a nosy on the van, see what we've got, and can sell on eBay. Alright, cheers guys again. Sorry if it's a quick rush one, things to do and that, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, and obviously subscribe as well if you want to catch up with more stuff that we bring out over upcoming weeks. But yeah, thanks again guys, have a good day, and take care. Ciao.